would say that this is the way we start the coaching coaching sessions, or the coaching program, let's call it, right? Is when a client comes to say, so when is the best time to start the personal or the professional development? I said, well, for the personal development, it's about 30 years old, right? Because at 30 years old, the personality is kind of formed the personality of origin, right? Your natural, let's call it, personality is there. It's developed, it's completed, it's, let's call it, fulfilled, right? And at that moment, you could start working on the development, right? So there was this development of the natural personality, and now you could go on the expansion of that personality, right? So that means going beyond what is natural for you. So let's imagine if you have a preference to read, then at 30 years old you could go towards the preference to talk, to make the oral presentations, right? And obviously the opposite. Or if the preference was to, let's say, observe the broad picture, then now is the moment to start paying attention to the details as well, right? It's not that you will become better in the other direction. No, you stay, which is your, let's say, core personality, but what you could do is to go beyond that personality, to expand to other characteristics. Makes sense? Now, so coming back, that at 30 would be the right moment to start personal development. Now, the problem, let's say, people do not think at 30 years to start personal development, or very rarely, very few of them. So when my clients arrive, will be 35, then some 40, and some 50. And therefore, we are coming back to the proverb, the best time was 20 years ago, but the second best time is now. And I just want to finish with a story of a client. So I was coaching his mother, that at that time she was a director in the institutions, and then the son comes to prepare another selection process, and then obviously professional development, and he was 30. And he was so frustrated, saying, I should have discovered you when I was 20, because there are 10 years that I lost in this personal development that I didn't use or I didn't do. And my response to him was, look, consider yourself lucky, because we will start working on your personal, professional development when you are 30, whilst a lot of my clients arrive when they are 60 or 50. Therefore, you gain 30 years. So indeed, he was in the lucky who started to plant the tree 20 years ago, was the vast majority of us, I would say. We start when we start. So the second best time is now.